Hey guys, welcome to the NXL World Cup 2023. We're here in Florida. This is possibly the biggest World Cup to date with over 650 teams, I believe, at this event. But if you're not lucky enough to make it, we thought we'd take you around the venue, show you some of the booths, explain what's going on so you can get inside the NXL World Cup event. Let's go. Okay, to my right, the first booth that you're going to see is the Planet Eclipse booth. They've done a load of custom anodized markers for this event on their LV2s and their CS3 lines. They bring all their marker range from the Ether, the Emex, definitely one of the biggest and best booths. Got all their gear bags, their soft goods. Moving on, we're gonna go through this big archway. To the left of the Planet Eclipse booth, you'll see a lot of smaller vendors, pro team vendors where they've got their team booths, things like that. So there's tons of small vendors and all the big players here. Now we're entering through the archway. To my right, we've got JT. JT is known for the ProFlex. There's also Empire in this booth. All the soft goods. You can find all the soft goods on BFPGear.com. Moving on, more vendors on my left-hand side. AC Diesel Team Pro booth. Inside there, there's also Tigerwear, which is run by Kyle Spicker, and Mouse. Definitely check that stuff out. Another pro team booth here, X Factor, big on the JT products. Now Dye, it's in the Dye booth. Dye have got the new M3 Plus Icon that's worth checking out for sure. They've dropped some other new products, a new visor for the i5, and there's also a new barrel back that I want to go in and check out later on today. All right, moving around the corner, we have the Infamous compound. I say it's a compound because, wow, I think this is the biggest Infamous booth I've seen them do to date. They have all the greatest gear in here. Again, all available at BFPGear.com. Their pants, their pads. They've done a collection of different t-shirts just for World Cup event, which are awesome. And then let's flick our heads over to the left-hand side. There's just so much going on. We have the Virtue booth. Inside there, you've got obviously the new Spire 5 that's on show. All their Ascends, the products. Virtue's known for high quality gear, definitely worth checking them out for sure. Over to my right, we've got the Virtua Paintball. This is the new game that's launching. Transfuse, very popular, always at the events, keeping everybody hydrated. To the left, you'll see Sup here with their kids zone. That's where kids can go in there and play a little Gel Blaster style stuff. World War Paint over here to the right-hand side, a local Sacramento company, do awesome event shirts, jerseys. Let's keep walking down towards the NXL registration booth. If you're looking for any NXL merch, this booth's really cool. It's got all the girls' t-shirts, the guys' t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats. Next to that is a little area where the Major League Paintball are doing their shows here, just promoting paintball. If you've not checked out Major League Paintball on YouTube, definitely do. They're building that channel. Moving in, we have Field 1 next to that. Obviously, Field 1 have just dropped their brand new Force, the V2, a whole new sleeker body style with all the updates that they've been doing to the original Force for the last 3 years, packed into the V2. And it's making it the best shooting Force that they've done to date. Next to the Field 1 booth, you've got Hormesis. I mean, if you've been living under a rock, that's the only possible thing that you would have for not hearing about Hormesis. It's took the paintball industry by storm with all their cool, stylish gear made by the pros for all the players. All most of their things are handmade. Their headbands are by far one of the best unique headband on the market. The Gel Blaster booth, this is where kids are having some fun. This is where you'll be able to play against San Diego Dynasty if you were at the event for a little bit of a fun kid match. The Gel Blaster booth got lots of different options from targets to different gel blasters. Now we've just wrapped up on the Gel Blaster booth, let's jump over to the other side where we're going to see the new Shocker Era and Lux booth. The new Shocker Era is a definite must-see for this event. If you haven't checked it out, we do have a video live on our YouTube channel to check out the Shocker Era. Then you've got DLX Tech booth. In the middle is the 50 bar. This is definitely a place you want to hang out, get out that Florida sun, have a drink, relax a little bit. Across from the 50 bar, you've got HK Army, surprise, surprise. They've got all their products in here. HK has got one of the biggest lines of products in paintball now, and they're also showing their new Planet Eclipse 180R HK Milling. On the other side of HK Army, you've got the Vulcan booth. They're actually in as a paint sponsor at the NXLs, and they're making a splash with their new paint. Next to the Vulcan booth, we have Carbon. Carbon's line of high-end quality products. Huge fan of the Zero Pro goggle. And they also have at this event a new barrel system that's going to prevent the water going inside the barrel a lot better than a standard barrel. Now we've gone around the corner, you start to see the fields where the divisional teams are playing. You've got a Planet Eclipse field, a Lone Wolf field. Okay, we've also got the Paintball Museum. If you want to see where paintball started and you're at this event, you definitely want to go inside there and see all the cool old original stuff from back in the day. Again, across from these fields, we have a lot more of the smaller local booths doing custom t-shirts, different things like that. We've also got Ninja Paintball up here on the right-hand side. Ninja's well known for their high-end tanks, high-end regulators. And then over to my left, there is a lot more local small vendors. There's also the Damage booth with the Hater gear in there. The Edwards brothers are doing a lot with that Hater line. Lots of food options at the Florida NXL, from Dilly Dilly Donuts, which is definitely one of my favorites for sure. You can get burgers, fries, all different kinds of food. All right, going through these arches, this is where all the divisional teams come. They'll come through here to get to the fields, what they're going to be playing on throughout the 4-day event. This is where you also collect your paint, whether you're a divisional player or you're also a pro. This is where all the paint comes out of, is this area. And pretty much that's the walkthrough of the NXL 2023 World Cup. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you've never been to an event, World Cup is definitely the one you should put on your list, your bucket list to come to. Thanks for watching this, guys. Don't forget, all the product that you see at this World Cup, or majority of this product, is definitely available at bfpgear.com.